Okay, Spartans, I'm here to talk about Seminar. Seminar, we believe, is an unbelievable support for us at Sparta High School. 4 questions drive our work. What do we want students to learn? How will we know if they learn it? What will we do if they don't learn it? And what will we do if they already know it? Seminar should attack those last 2 questions. What do we do if they don't know it? What do we do if they already do? So, Seminar changes for this year that we're excited about. On Mondays, you're going to go to your seminar teacher and it's going to be advisory. Every Monday, you're going to set goals and you're going to set your tone for the week. You're going to choose different opportunities I'll talk about in a minute for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Monday, you're going to your seminar goals. You'll use a Google form to write the goals, and that's how we'll collect the goals. And then you'll choose your path based on your needs as a student. So you have the ownership in your experience, which is really, really important. Okay, let's stop and talk about the model to make sure that everyone's on the same page. I'm going to talk about Spartan privilege. So for any student that has a B or better in all of their classes on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you've earned Spartan privilege. Let's talk about 9th and 10th graders first. You will have the opportunity to sign out to different areas in the building based on what you want to do. Gymnasium will be open. Weight room will be open. The library will be open for individual quiet homework. The cafeteria will be open for groups to get together and chip away at schoolwork or have some social time. That's Tuesday through Friday for freshmen and sophomores. Juniors and seniors, that's the same for you on Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday and Friday, with parent permission, you can leave. So pick up a Spartan privilege form in the office, and juniors and seniors, once we get that back with the signature from your parents on Thursdays and Fridays during seminar, you're able to leave if you have Spartan privilege, if you have all B's or better. Start strong. I say finish strong a lot, but in this model, all of you, I'm talking to every single kid right now, make sure that your classes, that you're doing what you need to do early on so you can hit that B benchmark and get that Spartan privilege, okay? Stop and talk about Spartan privilege for a minute, advise the seminar teachers, answer any questions they might have, and in a minute, we'll talk about the academic support opportunities. Now I'd like to talk to you about the academic support opportunities for students that have B minuses or lower in their classes. A lot of discussion about where to set the bar. We had to set a bar somewhere. That's life. For a driver's test, you have to get so many correct. To get into the military, you have to score so high on the ASVAB. To get in certain colleges and universities, you have to have a certain GPA and you have to have certain test scores. It's life. This is our starting point. So if you have a B minus or below in a class, the expectation is on those support days, you go to those areas of the building to get the support that you need until you've earned a B or higher in those classes. So in English, social studies, and Spanish, those lab days are on Wednesday and Friday. So if you have a lower grade in those classes, in your advisory on Monday, you will find the support for English, social studies, or Spanish, and you will sign up for it. Math and science then is on Tuesday and Thursday. So if you have a low grade in a math and science class, you've got to go to one of those opportunities. Again, you'll sign up through advisory on the Google form that you'll become familiar with. If you have a B or a C or D or F, and there's not a specific, let's say, science opportunity for you on a day, you sign up for an academic center. We're going to run 2 academic centers in C100. More specifics from your advisor or seminar teachers on that to come. Stop, talk, make sure everyone's on the same page, and then we're going to go through a couple specific scenarios of Spartan privilege and academic support. Okay, let's look at 3 different scenarios that students might encounter. First one is this: English I have an A, Math A minus, Social Studies B, Science B plus, Elective and Elective an A and an A. They have Spartan privilege. So on Tuesday through Friday, you're signing up for whatever Spartan privilege activities. If you're a junior or senior and you have parental consent, on Thursdays and Fridays, you're able to leave the building. Next scenario, let's take a look. We got a D in English, D minus in math, B in social studies, C plus in science, and then a B and a B in elective. During advisory, you have to make sure that you're signing up on the English days for English, on the math for math, and on the science days for science. If there's not an opportunity in one of those areas for you on a certain day, then you sign up for Academic Center. The Academic Center will be in C100. Last scenario, this will be a little bit tougher one, but it's where it's at. You've got a B, a B, a B, 1 B minus, an A, and an A minus. That B minus requires that you get support in science on the days there's science opportunities. Otherwise, sign up for Academic Center. Okay, seminar teachers, hit stop and have a discussion.